Hi there, this is Get Growing. I'm Steve and I'm here on my allotment. This episode I'm going to talk to you about one of my new plants. So this week I'm talking about a plant, a specific plant in this border that I explained last time that I was redoing it, and you'll notice that a lot has gone from here. I've got rid of the mallow that was here and other plants, and they've been distributed somewhere else or got rid of. So today I'm talking about this plant here. Its name is Musa Baju, or the Japanese fiber banana. Now, this is neither from Japan nor is it made of fiber, so it's a strange one. It's actually from southern China. This one is an ornamental. I won't grow this for fruit. It seems bizarre saying, hey, I'm growing a banana for ornamental and not fruit, but this is just for show, really, on this allotment. So it's completely hardy in the British Isles, and it's unusual because bananas usually tender, and this one is really good for a British climate, and not many people grow them, and I think more people should. For everyone else who grows this and cannot keep the banana through the winter and don't want to protect it, this will go down to the ground, but don't worry, that does not mean it is dead. It's not died outright. It'll come back from the roots in spring and it will grow really fast, and that is the usefulness of this plant. It's tolerant of the cool weather and it's extremely fast growing, so in our climate it's really useful. It can grow as much as 6 to 7 foot in one season. That is how extremely fast this thing grows. So where are you going to use this? And that is probably a question being asked here. Well, it can be used as many things. This is usually grown in an exotic or a tropical border like I'm making here. However, you can use it as a standalone plant in a Mediterranean garden or courtyard, and there's no reason, if you're planning to, if you live in a colder area and you're planning to let it freeze to the ground in the winter, there's no reason why you can't use this as a herbaceous perennial in a herbaceous border. There's no reason why not at all. So yeah, it's a very useful plant. It's very underutilized in the UK. It should be grown a lot more than it is, but it's often thought of as too tender. But this is a hardy variety. This is definitely one you want to grow. Yeah, one of the interesting things about this plant as well is this hasn't been grown from seed. In fact, of all the this type of banana in the UK, these hardy Japanese ones, they cannot be grown from seed because these are all offsets. That means that every banana plant that's sold in UK horticulture is a clone of one another. That means that this exact plant has been cloned so many times that it's still going today, and it must be over 1 million times it's been cloned. It's crazy to think that this plant is an exact carbon copy of one that was raised maybe 30 years ago. Absolutely insane. But that's not always a good thing, because what happens is a clone loses its vigor, and it sort of allows pests and diseases to sort of mutate, and then they can't handle the pest and disease. A good example is when you get a computer software, for example, like an antivirus software, and it updates on your computer. It's the same principle here. When a plant like sort of germinates from seed and does that through every generation, it's getting information for the environment which will help it tackle new diseases, viruses, stuff like that. But in this form, it can't do that because it's not actually developing any resistance along the way. So this might happen to this, but this is an extremely vigorous type. So I think this will be around for a few generations yet, but unless a disease gets it or something like that. So it's an interesting plant, it's very healthy. I think that you should grow it. That's my opinion, is that you should try this. Not many people do, but this is Musa Baju, the Japanese fiber banana. I hope you found it useful and you've liked the video. If you have, don't forget to like, follow and share. And hopefully, if you've got a comment about you've grown one in the past, or you're about to buy one and you're interested in growing one, just leave us a comment. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, follow and share. See you next time.